Welcome to Mrs. Pete's Thrifty Living. I'm so happy you're here today. Today is hashtag budget meals under $5. This is hosted by our wonderful friend Brenda over at Maniac Grammy's Homestead. Go check and see what she posts and what everyone else posts. I have 3 wonderful items that I'm showing you today that are great money savers. I hope you'll stay tuned to the end and tell me what you think of it. I'm excited about this one. Okay, let me tell you what I did. I haven't made anything in the crock pot and beans for quite some time. This was full originally. Washed them off, strained them through, rinsed them off in my colander. Put them in this bowl, this big old bowl here. Put water in it and left it all night. Rinsed it this morning and then put it in my crock pot. Along with that, I put too much water, I know. I added a little salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and pepper. And really, it's to taste. Well, it took a long time. It seemed like it was never going to cook up. When I got home, I decided it was too much water. I bailed out some water. And then I decided to put some brown rice in it. I rinsed that off really good also. It was bubbling, but it's cooled down since I opened it up. And now that rice has got to cook, and then I will flavor it a little more. I may put some salsa or little tomato in it or something. This is certainly budget meals under $5. I'll get a lot of meals out of that one. Hopefully it's so good I don't want to skip a meal. And this is supposed to be a perfect protein, having your beans and rice in the same, which sometimes I don't always do. Okay, I have it finished, and I'm sure I'm going to have to adjust my flavors. I went ahead, I kept thinking it was not flavorful enough. I put a couple of spoonfuls of this in it. Let's see. It has coarse salt, garlic, sugar, paprika, chili powder, onion, black pepper, crushed red peppers, smoke flavor. Okay, that's what I really taste. And extractive of paprika. So that, I put that in 2 of these in. Big little glob of salsa from the jar. And now let's just dip it up. Now I'm going to add a spoonful of sour cream and some tortilla chips. That's going to be delicious. Well, and healthy for you, besides maybe some of the things I added. What would you have left out or put in there? I would be interested to know. There it is. I put a little sour cream in it. I'm going to have to buy some more. That's it. So it's full of food. Let's turn this around and see. Here I am. Don't forget to check out Brenda's channel. I got my little sweeper going in the other room. You might hear a little noise. Yeah, let's see. There's still something missing in here. I don't know if it's just salt, a little bit more salt, but I'm going to figure it out. But you guys, if you decide to make this, be sure and put the seasonings you like. Maybe you don't like it as seasoned as I do, or you might like something that I don't care for. Okay, I'm going to sit down and eat this, and I'm going to enjoy it. I know it's good for me. Well, besides all the added extras I put in there. Let's make some quick, easy, hot cocoa or hot chocolate, whichever one you want to call it. This is the one I referred to, and Brenda said she makes it this way. And Everybody will do a little different, but this is what I've been doing. Now, sometimes I just run my coffee through my pot, my little Keurig, and leave the little pot in there so it gets a little flavor of the coffee. So you can do that also. But this is just, I just did this hot water, hot as you want. And here is the Hershey's Cocoa. Everybody knows about this one just about, I think. It has 10 calories per tablespoon, 2 dietary fibers in that. Can you just believe that? I didn't realize that. This is a spoonful, a heaping one. So it might count as a tablespoon. I didn't count that, but okay, I'm just going to take 2 of those in there. Now, I like a dash of salt in it because I think salt always brings out a little more of the flavor of the sweet. Now, you can put in your choice of sugar, stevia, whatever you have. I'm going to use my Splenda right here. Now, I'm not sure whether 1 will be enough, but I'm going to give it a try. This has got to be better for you than having some of the things. Now, I like a little vanilla in mine. You don't have to put vanilla in it, but I'm going to put a little squirt of that in it. So I have to be careful because it has a big hole there. You can use milk or whatever you like at this point. I am going to use, I'm using evaporated milk. I opened it yesterday. So I put it in this little container right here. And we're going to pour a little bit just to make it pretty. Now you can just heat up some milk and do this, but now that looks pretty good. And we're going to get a little swig of it and see if it's good enough. Need more sweetener in it. Okay? Now remember, you sweeten this to your taste. And you can put regular sugar in it too. No, I like a little more. Oh yeah. That's good. Would you like to try it like that? I think it'd be better for you. This is the first time I've ever tried this. I had this in my freezer. The avocados my granddaughter gave me. I understand that you can thaw this out in hot water, or you can leave it and let it set. And of course, it's not good to slice, but you can make it in guacamole, they say. So I just put it under the water for a minute and that came off. So let's see what happens here. Okay, I got this under the water. Wow, look at that. Look at that. I didn't know that'd do that. That's just peeling straight off. Wow, amazing. I would imagine it's going to be kind of slippery. Put this fork in it. Yeah, it's still. Wow, okay. Right up here at the top, that's pretty good. Look at that. Did you see that? See if I can stick my fork in there. Oh, I could maybe, I don't want to put much more in the water. Look at that. This is straight from the freezer. You can make a smoothie out of it. I wonder if I can hold it and do it. No, I don't want to cut myself, you guys. That's cold. Okay, I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to put a little salt and a little pepper. This lemon I'm going to put in here. Just a drop of it. Little mayo. So I'm making this has olive oil in it. Feels a little frozen. Not too much though. Wow. I just can't believe this. I'm toasting 2 slices of this Killer Dave's 70 calorie bread with lots of seeds in it. Now, did you know you could do that? I'm sure I'm probably the last person in the world to know that. And I gotta be sure and let my granddaughter know this. They've been giving all these avocados away. A little bit icy. Now you can always add more mayonnaise or more of anything you want. Now that is one way not to waste an avocado. This I'm going to put right in the bowl. I'll put that right in the bowl, and hopefully it won't go too bad for tomorrow. Yeah, we like our almonds. Well, any kind of nut. I am at the end of my day here, and I'm sitting in my chair, as you recognize probably. And I've got this, and we're going to have a little bite of it. I don't know that you would know that had been frozen. I am so very happy about finding out this. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you will come back every time. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And don't forget, Jesus loves you.